So I was thinking to tell you guys that I was going to wear exactly the same jumper as yesterday, so that you can see exactly the same look between expensive to affordable. The reality though, this is the only things that I kind of have clean, so yeah, let's keep it real. Cheers! Hi Bibies and welcome to my channel. My name is CarmiMua, and in today's video we are gonna carry on what we done yesterday. If you were not around, what did you do yesterday? I'm not sure, because we have done a full face using my most expensive makeup, and let me tell you, it was painful because, yes, the look was beautiful, but it was over £460 worth of makeup, and I'm still questioning why. I'm still questioning why do we need to spend that much money to do a full face, when today this is what we create, and it was just a little bit over £40. Full face. Honey, this is what we're talking about. This is why we are here, because we're very cheap up in here. So I really hope you guys are gonna enjoy this part too. Yes, I feel like very Lord of the Ring is a trilogy on the making, and most of the time I do look like the Hobbit. And yeah, before we start, grab your drink. You'll need it. It's a very juicy environment. Also, it's been very hot here in London, and I want to take my clothes off more than usual, and I guess if I do, I will definitely have £3 of makeup on my face, if not 20. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy this video, and if you want to know what did I use, please keep on watching. Alright baby, so we are ready to start this party. Now, yesterday we went down the hill of expensive makeup, and today we are bringing it back at home. And I'm gonna use this primer over here. There is only £6, and it's from LAGirl, and it's called the Pro Prep High Definition Smoothing Face Primer. Now, you guys know this is not really like my absolutely favorite primer, because it's more like in a silicone kind of feel, and you guys know I prefer more like a hydrating primer, more like a cream primer. But the truth is, the foundation I'm going to use today is a little bit funny if you do have open pores or skin kind of like texture. It's a primer foundation that is like £2.50, so that is the cheapest one that I have. But I noticed that if I don't like fill in my pores with some filling primer, you can really see it, and I do not like that. So I'm gonna just like press this one into my skin instead of like rubbing it. So just press, and then we are starting with the foundation and concealer. It's now time to plaster this face with the highest coverage we can possibly get. You guys know I love me some good coverage. I like to kind of like conceal and get rid of the manhood onto this face and change my bone structure. So we are gonna do, and of course I mentioned it earlier, this Primark foundation. It's called My Perfect Color Moisturizing Stick. £2.50. It is a good foundation. Definitely it's more like a quick kind of thing, like 4 to 5 hours, then it's gonna start to look a bit funny. So if you need to go just out the house real quick, this is great. If you are planning to go somewhere special, just put it down, get something else. But this is my cheapest foundation. Then we're gonna do concealer, and with this one over here, it was a toss between the Revolution Conceal and Define and the LAGirl. But I personally feel like, lady, I've been using so much of the Conceal and Define that you guys might be tired. So I'm gonna use this one over here. It's the LAGirl Pro Conceal HD High Definition. Definitely super high coverage concealer. I actually missed using this one quite a lot, so I'm really happy that I can use it again. Now the price of this one really varies, because if you go to your beauty suppliers like the one across the road that they sell like nice beautiful weaves, you can find it for like £3.99. That kind of like the price that I've seen lately. But if you buy it online, it can go up to £5. So this is a mystery of a product. Depending on what you get it, you pay different money. I'm not sure about why, but this is what normally happen. And of course, because they are quite rich in creams and I need to set it straight away, I'm gonna use my favorite banana powder. You guys know I swear by this one. The Revolution banana is literally the best. It completely sealed the deal, and I don't have to worry anymore. It doesn't have flashback. £5, you get a ton of it. Like this one over here, seriously, I had it for like months and months. A little bit does go a super long way. So let's just cue the music and transform this face. The skin, the squint, my baby. Like, today we are full coverage of fantasy. I'm starting to fill in myself in places that maybe I shouldn't, but I will. So far, so good. You guys know, this is me. I like a heavy pancake, going to the house looking like I have just had dessert. Honey, no, I am. The dessert is my jam. So what I'm gonna do right now, by the way, I'm so hungry, if you can tell. What I'm gonna do right now, we are starting to contouring, and I do have a palette from Primark that, I really like it. I actually put it on my monthly favorite because it's £4 and is this PS chocolate cheek palette. Now, I love the packaging, I love how smooth it is. Yes, I know, we don't actually get a mirror inside, and that's one thing that still gets me every single day, but it's okay, it's fine. Our eyeshadow palette hopefully will have a mirror, and here we have our shades. Now, you guys know I pretty much like all of them. I feel like even you can double them up onto the eyes, as yesterday the contouring palette. Powder is powder, and it can go anywhere you want it to go. So I'm gonna do milk chocolate when it comes to actually contouring and bronzing, and then vanilla cream when it comes to highlighter, and then we are going to like finish off our skin and come closer, my baby, because it's now time to the eyes. We need to do a good smoky intense eye. Can we achieve a nice smoky eye using affordable product? Yes, we can! Alright, babies, so we are now zoomed in, and yes, I am so sorry, but I had to put on my primer for the eyes. I always use the same one, so it's pretty much exactly like yesterday, same clip. It's me using a Soft Ochre by MAC. Now, I know it is not a drugstore and it's not really affordable because it's £16, but let me tell you, I can't do makeup without it. I just feel like my eyeshadow doesn't blend, it don't last long, and I just want to literally get the slaying eye, the smokiness. So I'm sorry, this is my little cheat item, but we are gonna jump in with a palette that is only £4, and you guys know I love when a product is literally cheap and it works so well, and is this one from Makeup Revolution. This palette over here is called Vitality. Yes, iconic Vitality. I do actually really like this one over here. It's not my favorite because you guys know I love the green the most, but this one is such a beautiful everyday palette. You get, the majority of them are actually matte. You only get like 2 shimmer one, but they're not like super crazy. So I guess if you're starting makeup or you want to try different things, a palette like this can really help you out. The pigment is great, the price is even better, so I do like this one. Again, there is no mirror, but it's a £4 palette for like 15 eyeshadows. I am good, and we are gonna do a little bit of sparkle onto the eyes. Now, I know the Marc Jacobs had a kind of a foil shadow, this one doesn't, but we are going to use this flawless foil again from Makeup Revolution. It's the unicorn foil and it's like £5. Now, the palette is 4, this one is 5, so it's £9. Yesterday eyeshadow palette was 66. It's kind of up to you, which one do you prefer? Now, before you make up your mind, let me just do the demo. I'll show you what I'm gonna do. Hopefully it's gonna be even better than yesterday, and we can just save a lot of money. Bibies, it's now time to finish the eyes with some kind of like small touches. You guys know we are really not going anywhere without some nice voluminous spiders. And I'm gonna use this one over here. They are from Eye Candy, the Dramatized Strip Lash. Now I do really like this one specifically because they have a clear band, so they're so easy to actually put on and make sure they get super close to your natural lash. Even if you're not wearing any, and I mean any, makeup, this one they just kind of like mimic a perfect natural lash. So good. And the price is like £2.75. It can kind of vary again, kind of like the LAGirl, but you can find it for very affordable. Then of course we are gonna do mascara because we gotta seal the lashes together, and I'm gonna use this one over here from Primark. There is called Amplif-Eyed. Now one thing that you guys know I love is a brush. There is silicone and it's spiky, so this one as Beige is a good mascara. We're gonna put it through and get the lashes popping. And then of course we're gonna do black in the waterline because you guys know that is a staple in the CarmiMua family. And I did say yesterday I was going to give you a little secret because you guys know I love the MAC Squid, but it's like £15. It's a retractable pencil, so again it doesn't last as long as this pencil over here. There is a £3. It's a Sharpie pencil and is from Revolution. Is a waterproof, bulletproof. Can't actually remember exactly the name because it's kind of wrapped off, but down in the description there is exactly the name, so you can just go and get your own one. It is the one that you actually sharpen, and let me tell you, this lasts for a very long time. I think I got my own one, I think I was like September last year, like September, October. And yeah, I still have a very long way to go. So let me just finish off of this eye, and then it's time to smooch my man. Of course, Bibies is a lippy time, and I do have two products, both of them from Revolution. One is a lip pencil, is £2.50, and for me, they are the perfect dupe for any eye-hand pencil because they glide on beautifully. They're so pigmented, and I really like them. And this one over here is Vow. I'm still not sure how you pronounce it. Is V-O-W, but in my mind, there's a Vow, and you need to make that sound. And then when it comes to gloss, and yes I know, CarmiMua 2 days in a row wearing gloss. What is life? Is Boudoir from the nude collection. Now let me tell you, Boudoir is my favorite gloss hands down. I actually been really loving this in the last few weeks, and if you just want to pop in something that is just like nude and it's just like nice and yummy, Boudoir is the way to go. So let me put this here real quick, unleash a little bit of the hair, and then see the final look. And do we like it? Do we hate it? You need to let me know. That is the game. So here we be, Bibies. So this is the final look, and I do have to say, it's a look. I think we've done definitely very well. Like, beauty is priceless, but if today we gotta put a price, it will be £43.24. So definitely much happier and more in my comfort zone compared to yesterday crazy expensive video. And one more time, if you guys have not checked that one out, I'll leave it down into the description because it's definitely gag worthy. So thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure to let me know down below, how did I do? How was I today? Did you like it? Did you prefer yesterday's video? Did you prefer today's video? Which one are some of your favorite products? Especially the cheapy one. I can't wait to go shopping. So one more time, thank you so much. Give me a good thumbs up and say subscribed, and be part of the Bibies family. You know, we have so much fun here. And I do have a special video coming up at the end of this week. It's gonna be my first story time, and I'm extremely nervous to upload that. I literally just rewatched the footage, and it's something, you know, it's something. I'm gonna talk about my biggest insecurity, but I feel like I really want to open up to you guys even more than my normal self, because I really want to show you that I am just one of you. Being on this other side of the camera really doesn't make me put me in a different like light or perspective. I'm just human. So I really want you guys to even know more about me and my insecurities. So make sure that if you want, subscribe so that you can be the first one to know. I know there is these things with notification bell, can't understand it. If you know, you want it, you know what to do. I'm not gonna be here repeating it. You do you, boo. You come back because I love you. And of course, if you can, share this video. Help me reach the BB family that we love and deserve, because we are the best family out of the internet. And always remember, like if you like, hate if you hate, and until next time, you're welcome.